Chicago Blackhawks GM mode commentary. So here we are in the year 4 offseason, as the title of the video indicates, and let's sum up to the draft here. Okay, so minimum salary, 73 mil. Salary cap jumps up to 94.5 million bucks. Maximum players that can get the maximum will now make 18.9. The minimum is 970, and the max rookie is 925. So, in this video, obviously we're going to go through the draft and the offseason and everything, and potentially make some changes, as San Jose ends up with 3 consecutive lottery picks. So needless to say, they're pretty lucky. But in this video, we're going to look to fix either our goaltending or our defense, because it's broken. I mean, we hemorrhaged goals. That's a good word, by the way, hemorrhaged. But here we are looking at some retired players. Jumbo Joe goes out with the Ottawa Senators, almost 1,600 career points. Spezza going out a St. Louis Blue. Joe Pavelski could have played another year or two. He retires with 989 career points. Bernsey with the Sharks. It's down to an 81. Koivu, Steiner, Palm P. Dustin Brown with the Jets. Shea Weber bailing out Montreal as he retires with 4 years left on his deal. Suter with the Minnesota Wild. Mark Giordano, Bobby Ryan, Andrew Ladd, Louis Eriksson, Kessler, Mike Green, Val Fipula, Fagoof. Sorry guys there. Dubinsky, Siebes. Siebes goes out of Detroit Red Wings, so I don't think he ever played a game for Detroit. Oh, he did. Played 29 games, had 6 points, was a -7. So, he ended up, with a good, solid career. Honestly, guys, I couldn't afford that anymore. That's almost $7 million bucks, just the sunk cost. Tyler Bozak, Artem Anisimov with the Maple Leafs, former Hawk. Dan Hamhuis, Mark-Edward Fleshik. Why would you take on that contract, Ottawa? Carl Soderberg, Chris Stewart. Okay, so that's kind of skaters, goaltenders. Marc-Andre Fleury, going on at the age of 39 or 38. Henrik Lundqvist at 41, still could have played. Ryan Miller, Craig Anderson, Jamie Howard, Corey Schneider, Thomas Greiss, and Anton Khudobin are the NHL goalies that retire. Following players are now a coach: Giordano, Pavelski, Bernsey, Steiner, and Dustin Brown. The following coaches have retired. Anybody from us? Not from the NHL level. And not from the AHL level. So just another pure offseason here in Chicago. As we're going to do some draft interviews real quick with our first rounders, our targets. Nick Rodriguez, Harrison Spalding, and Vaclav Kubos. Let's see here, your skills. Just tell me your skills and we'll move across. Skating and physicality. Or physicality is a weakness. So I'm going to guess playmaker. Bam. Playmaker. I honestly, guys, did not look at this. Did not look at that guy, but EA's thing is, in all fairness, it's very predictable. Skills. What are you gonna tell me? Skating. Weakness gonna be physicality. Yep. Okay. Uh, my money is on playmaker. 2 for 2. Honestly, guys, I did not look at these guys. I'm just getting them on the fly. Nick Rodriguez. Let's see here. Oh no. No, please don't be 3 straight playmakers. Alright. Skating and physicality is a weakness. I'm gonna go playmaker. 3 for 3, guys. 3 for 3. Man. The question is, do I even want a playmaker? Just all playmakers. It's fucking disappointing. Oh, can't swear. Alright, so here we are in the year 4 draft. Nashville Predators, Buffalo Sabres, and Blues top 3. First overall, Chen, a left-wing sniper to the Predators. What a shot, man. Buffalo, left-wing two-way forward, Joe Weirkoch. He's going to be a good player. Good PK. And St. Louis gets a medium elite playmaking center. So he's going to be a good player too. So let's sim up to our pick. Doesn't appear to be anything too solid left in the draft board. Commander, it takes too many penalty minutes. Kwong appears to be a playmaker. Morrow, Coutier, or Coteria, Morrow. Shit, I'm gonna go with Morrow. Hey, let's go. Medium top 6 playmaker. Don't know how that's NHL ready, but I'm not gonna argue with that. Alright, so let's come to our next pick. Let's see what we got here. Plus 24 in the OHL. Let's see what else we got here. I'd be picking blind with Ebbett. Appears to be a playmaker. Or no, he's a defenseman. What the fuck am I saying? Probably an offensive defenseman. Cones? 3-year ETA. Not a good skater. What about Volpati? 4-year. Abstrider. 9 shots, no points. I'm gonna go with Lacosta here. Just please be good. Top 6? Fuck it. And then what's our goaltending suit? Is this the offensive defenseman? 3-year ETA. Ooh, John Boy, the gem. Alright, I'm gonna pick this dude. There's a chance he'll actually be good. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Dorsett. I thought that said Dylan Dorsett for a while. Or Derek Dorsett. I was like, what the hell? Cowan. -7 in the US. That's not a good thing. Sorry, guys. There's a little bit of yawn there. I'm gonna go with who do I want to go? I'm gonna go with Smirnoff, just because it's a good vodka. It's good vodka. Medium top 6. I'll take it. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Sean Cross didn't do anything in the minors. This guy's got no report. Garrett Armstrong. I'm gonna go with Vickers. Daniel Vickers, welcome to the Chicago Blackhawks. Fuck! Medium Malik Coley. Ooh, shit, this guy might be. Quincy Hoyles. +8. It's hard to argue with that. Low top 6. Damn it. Oh, that stings. But why won't... There it is. Okay, so... Dominic Ladd. I'm going to pick the goalie. Okay, I busted on that pick. I'm just going to pick Ladd. Medium top 9. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so Weston Little. Oh, well, what round are we in? 5th? Fuck it. I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna start picking best available. Taking a little too long on the draft here, guys. It's a good draft pick there. And then now we're at the point where we're just finding nothing. Alright, so I'm just going to sort by potential here, guys. Honestly. See if there's anything notable I need. Yeah, it's 2-star. Vishnevsky, welcome to the Hawks. Being in fringe, not bad at all. Alright. I'm not going to pick another goalie. I'm going to pick Burrish, though. Adam Barish's son, picked by the Hawks. I'm just gonna take a flyer on this kid. Klingberg. Medium French. I mean, there's a chance I could get an NHL goalie out of him, but I mean, it's not likely. Alright, so now I gotta resign Saprican. Although I may just... Yeah, I'm just gonna cut him. I don't need him. Alright, so I'm just gonna hire a new AHL assistant coach this offseason. And then we're gonna bring back some scouts here. And then we're going to jump into the resign phase. Excuse me. Oh man, I just can't talk today. Matsumo, yeah. Yeah. Crawl. Francois, Markstrom, and Salmon. Is that all my scout contracts? Yep. Okay. Alright. Here we are in the re-sign phase. Now we just have to decide. So we have 15 million in cap so far. Now we just have to decide what we're gonna do with this money. And the question is, does it make sense to re-sign Robin Lehner? Honestly, I'm gonna say no, because we have Askarov, who I know sucked pretty bad this season, but trust me, we will improve our defense some way, somehow. I'm going to let Robin Lehner go here. Now, defenseman. Guriev, I don't need. Thompson, I will never use. Goldfried, cut. And you're cut. Now, Duncan Keith gets first priority. I'm going to go 1 year with Dunks right now. Joel Edmondson. I'm going to go 2 years. 225. Oh man, that was a that was a nice little voice crack there. 225 with Joel Edmondson, and I think these guys just all want like two-way deals. Graves, Keys, Kreese, whatever the heck your name is, Tula, and Gavrikov. Now, forwards. Moberg, I'm going to give a contract to. What about Nadeau? Oh, shit. This guy stinks. Isn't it weird that... Oh, never mind. There are 2 second rounders. Forget that. At Whistle, I'll give you a 2-year deal. You're young enough. Dano, 1 year. Bo Bennett, I'm just going to cut you. Fuck it. I'll give this Nadeau guy a contract. And then Covey, what kind of deal do you want? It's a little too steep. I'm going to hang on that right now. Buchnevich does not want an extension, so I'll cut him. Hutton, I'll never use you. Soderlund, you might actually be of use. I'm going to give you a contract. Kajula, you've played yourself into a contract, my friend. DeBrusque. 3 years, you'll be 29. What did you do for us? Oh yeah, you were hurt the entire time, but you did turn it on in the playoffs. Obviously, if you suck, I'll trade you. I'll give you that contract. I'm gonna see if I can get you at 4.8, however. And then centers, Campy. Ace in the hole himself, Jamal Smith. I'm going to go 1 year. Victor Rask. You know, this guy once looked so promising, and yet, like, you know, he's completely reverted to nothing in the last couple of years. I'm just gonna go 1 year. 950. It's cheap. Depth forward. 410, you're still young. And Highmore. I'm gonna go 1 year. So I just don't see how I can justify giving Kovalchuk a $6 million contract. I just don't. I mean, obviously, I'm going to piss off every single person on this team. But honestly, how can you justify that? In all honesty. especially for depth forward. No, I'm gonna cut him loose for now, but I'll consider bringing him back in free agency. All right, so we're just gonna advance a couple days here. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's resigning. Uh, Gavrikov wants to leave. Uh, Dano wants to leave. So Dano, Gavrikov. Okay, so Dano, you're cut, and Gavrikov is cut. So I think that's everyone. Now, let's just see if there's any guys I should sign. No. Nope. Morrow should. I want to give him a contract right now. I'm gonna go yes. I think it would be a terrific decision to give him a contract. No. Okay. So just. Yep. So just whatever the hell his name is. Morrow. That's what his name was. And at the very least, if he doesn't make the team, I'll just send him back to wherever he came from. I think it was the QMJHL. Okay, trade block, yeah, 42 contracts. So now let's go hire an NHL or AHL assistant coach. So I'm a huge believer in hiring former players, just to see if there's anyone worthwhile just floating around the coaching ranks. So I could hire Joe Pavelski for the AHL. Or Burnsy. Ooh, actually, Burnsy turned out to be a pretty good coach. Fuck it, I'm going to give Burnsy. Burnsy's going to become my AHL assistant. I'm going to go 8 years because I hate the coaching thing in this game. I just prefer not to have to worry about it. And then I'll jack up his pay to make him sign. So I think we're going to get Burnsy. And then on the other hand, guys, I teased it in the last video. We're gonna make a little trade here with the shit, Desert Dogs. It's blanked me for a second there. Is there anybody else I want to bring in? Intriguing. Yeah, Yannick. Yes. We're gonna make a little trade here with the Arizona Desert Dogs, aka the Coyotes. And obviously we need to dump salary back in this trade. So the question is, who goes? Part of it. Fuck. Who do I send back in this trade? Probably Kubalik. And then maybe. Man, Strom's really eating up my cap. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh, at the very least, I'm gonna take Schmaltz out of this trade for now, and I'm just gonna focus on Hammer. I'm gonna give up. Probably Sebastian Aho and like a second rounder just to make it realistic. Since I am asking them to root, actually maybe maybe 2/4. Make it, and then throw on like some prospect I'll never use or something, just to make it, realistic for, hey, come take my contracts that I don't want. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw in this medium bottom six, and 2/4 and Sebastian Aho for Hammer. We're bringing him back, baby. Bring him back, fucking Hammer. He will not be contributing at the NHL level, most likely, but we're going to bring him back. This trade will definitely go through. Now, the question is, do we go get Schmaltzy? And honestly, I don't think I have anything to give up in that trade. Oh, look at how Askarov are all upset. Boo-hoo. I could honestly just go get I could just go get Schmaltzy in this trade, but I'm not going to. However, before we do anything though, Kane and Taves' contracts are up. We need to think about resigning them or not. Saad's up though, and Captain Sirius is also. What about how many years does Kaner have left? Oh yeah, I gave him that new 3-year contract. So that should take him through the rest of his playing days. Shit, Nylander's up to a low elite. Okay, so let's go in here to. Ooh, actually, before we do that though, before we do what we're gonna, before we jump in the free agency here, let's just take a look at what we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. So maybe a top 4 defenseman, since we have nothing in the ways of top 4 defensemen. We just have a bunch of fucking top 6s just straddled everywhere. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 right wingers, which means we're gonna have a surplus. A surplus of left wingers. I'm probably gonna send Soderlund back down to the minors because I have no use for this dude. Kubalik will probably make the team, and then so maybe like a 4th line center because I don't think. Ooh, actually, I could just keep Matthew Highmore up. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep Matthew Highmore up, and then so maybe a depth center, depth left wing, and a top 4 defenseman, and a backup goalie, So we have the cap space to weaponize. I take that back. We do not have the cap space to weaponize. So let's prioritize. Perfect. Nedeljkovic. Dirt cheap. I'm going to go 2 years, and I want you, so I'll go 2 years, 900K. Now, defenseman. Can I get a top 4 for under $5 million? The answer is probably not. So therefore, no. No, 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 no. I'm not going to bring back Big Buff as much as I want to. Nah, Gabriel Carlson's an RFA, as is Jake Bean. Oh, shit. I could go Nudavara. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Marcus Nudavara. Ew, it's going to eat up my cap space, though. Shit. I'm gonna go. Oh shit. All right, I've backed myself into a corner cap space here, or cap wise here. Okay, so I need. All right, guys. Does Dustin Bufflin? Oh, I'm so going to hell for this. I want you, big buff. And then Matt Bennett. No, right wingers. There's no way I can afford Pasta, obviously, or Radulov, or anybody on this list. So probably just a penalty killer, or someone like a Nick Batan. 1 year, 9.5. And then Tanner. Could bring back Quenville. Foligno, Remy Ellie. Who do I want? That is the question. Vladdy. 9.75. And then I think that's pretty much. What's our? How many contracts do we have? What do we have? Like 5 exempt contracts? Yeah. Okay. So we've got contract space. So let's just round out the AHL team by picking up like a defenseman or two, or actually just signing the best available two-way forwards. How about that? Alex Ovechkin's available in free agency. Sammy Blais, Hayden Fleury, Radulov, Fiala, Severson, Kadri, Bergy. Let's just go to two-way forwards here. Actually, how many contracts have I offered? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that gives me 3 to work with here. So, let's. I think we're okay. I think we're okay goalie-wise. So now we just need forwards. So let's go Greer, because you're young enough. I'll give you 2 years. Who else do we want? Mangiapane. Nah, I'm going to spread out the wealth a little bit here. I could get. You know what? Fuck it. It's my AHL team. There's not much, work needed for that. I'm not too concerned. Alright, so I think that's all the contracts we're going to offer. So let's just sim a couple days here, see who we get signed. Okay, Burnsy spurns us. I don't know why you wouldn't like the content of our roster, but not the. All right, it sounds like a you issue, champ. Oh, don't worry, I'll give you a. I'll make it worth your time and money. Come here to Rockford, where you'll eventually be probably promoted through the system if you win, or if the team plays well. Alright, so we got Big Buff back. Matt Benning comes over. Greer, yeah. I don't need you. Okay, so I think we're at 49 contracts. So we've got like $3.5 million to play with here in the coming season. Because honestly, that's all I kind of see myself giving out in terms of contracts right now. I mean, obviously I will. I'm gonna start handing out couple extensions here. I'm gonna wait on Dahan, Murph. Wait on Bodan. Hopefully he grows. Pouliot. Hammer does not want a contract, which stings, but probably understandable because he might not make the team. And then what kind of money does... Oh, man, Brandon Saad's going to kill us. There's no way I'm going to 4 years with Saad, by the way. I'm going to see if I can get 3 years, 5-5 out of Saad. And then whenever Captain Serious himself, Johnny Tays, wants a deal, I'll back up the Brinks truck to his house. Alright, we got Burnsy. So now, ooh, TJ Brody. Oh, shit. Actually, stop the sim. Let's see some signings so far. Okay, so. Okay, don't know. David Severson to the Yotes. Nazem Kadri to the Flyers. Keith Yandel to the Jets. Elias Anderson still in the NHL. Resigns with the Rangers. Sammy Niku to the Detroit Red Wings. Orloff to the Islanders. Jake Bean re-signing in Carolina. Sorokin to the Colorado Avalanche with a 5-year contract. Jason Zucker to the Lightning for 3 years. Big Buff we're signing with Big Buff signs with us. There's a bunch of our free agent signings. Jonathan Huberdeau to the Ottawa Senators for 7 years. And then Seth Jones naturally goes to the St. Louis Blues. Oh, interesting. Boston managing to re-sign Pasta, 7 years. Hayden Fleury re-signing with the Flames, 1 year. No, that was Noah Hannafin that was with the Flames. So Hayden Fleury joins him in Calgary. Ryan O'Reilly to the Habs for 4 years. Thatcher Demko to the Buffalo Sabres. Robin Lehner remains in the Central Division. He signs with the Minnesota Wild for 1 year. And then a bunch of 1-year contracts. Kovalchuk goes to the Blues. Michael Docal to the Flyers. Matthew Perreault to the Vegas Knights for 2 years. Berge leaves Boston and goes to the Colorado Avalanche for 2 years. Kevin Fiala to the Yotes. Victor Olofsson re-signing in Buffalo for 3 years. Nikita Zadorov to the Red Wings for 3 years. Marcus Nudavara to the Panthers, 3 years. JT Compher to the Bolts. And I think that's the biggest name so far. Who's still out there, hypothetically? So Ovi's still out there. Sammy Blais is now drawing offers from Washington and Montreal. Radulov getting an offer from San Jose. Ferk has San Jose also. And Jake the Snake Gardner has New Jersey and Pittsburgh. I could bring back Pavel Buchnevich because I do need a sniper. Question is, do I want to use the rest of my cap space? Or do I want to save that for a trade? What do you guys think? I mean, if we wait out longer with Buchnevich, I can probably get him even cheaper. So let's just sim a couple more days here. Should be able to get him for cheap. Never mind. I waited too long. 3 teams are after Pavel Buchnevich. Dallas, St. Louis, Washington. Kasperi Kapanen. Could bring... Ooh, actually, Kasperi would be a good buy low candidate. And he only wants, $1 million. Or Duclair. That's not Duclair. Because I need someone who can actually score. I need someone who could score. I don't think I want Panik back. Gustav Nyquist would be a interesting. Man, his career turned into a shitter. I mean, Gustav Nyquist could be a buy low candidate. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna bring him in. I mean, what's it gonna cost me? $2 million bucks, or 1,975? I'll just clear a roster spot. I mean, I do need someone who can score. You'll just take Buchnevich's role. Actually, that makes too much sense. I'll trade someone with no value like Sakura. I'm gonna trade. I never like doing business with the Western Conference because there's a chance it'll come back and bite me in the ass. So I'll just, yeah, they have contract space. I'm just gonna give them over the Tampa here. Just get like a. Can I get 2 fourths for him? I doubt it, but yeah, I won't. Let's take a fourth. No, can't even get a fourth for him. Probably just like, fuck it. Just give me a fifth. Give me a sixth. Oh, good God. Alright, just give me 2 fucking sevens. I should. Give me a sixth, I'll throw in a seventh. Trade accepted. Alright, so that is going to be all the roster moves. Ooh, Sebastian Aho was just flipped to Colorado with Hamnick for a first. Chris Letang to Montreal and a third for Thomas Tatar and a third. And Gustav Nyquist signs with us. So, some brief news here. Richard Panik signed with the Avs, and Nyquist signs with us. And we're just going to sim the next season here, guys. We're going to set our lines, and then that will be the end of the video. Connor Sheary and a third to Calgary for Pelletier and Hargrave. It's an interesting trade. Connor Sheary probably going to play next to Gaudreau, maybe. I don't know. Could be a nice second liner. Bartley for a fifth and a seventh. What's this guy's stats look like? What's he, 56 overall? There's a chance he'll never be anything. Fuck, I'll just take the picks. I'm gonna turn that down. And we're just gonna sim here for a little bit. I have no idea how long this will take. Get that out of my screen. No. I do want to keep this video on the shorter end. Obviously, I say this and I'm past 44 minutes, but I don't want Corpusala. He'd be nothing more than an AHL goalie for me. Plus, I just don't have the contract space. Alright, so here we are. Let's edit our lines. Okay, so first line of DeBrincat, Stromer, and Kaner. DeBrusk, Taves, and Nylander. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna flip-flop these two. Nylander, Taves, and Saad. DeBrusk. Ooh. Saad, Doc, Nylander, Kajula, Taves, DeBrusk, Nemesnikov, Highmore, Nyquist. Defensively, Gustafsson, Boqvist. God, fuck. So Buffalo fits on the team perfectly. I should take that back. I wouldn't say perfectly. Top six, top six. You know, I'm gonna keep it for all-time six. I'm gonna let Keith and Buff play with each other. Our next big thing should be is finding someone that can actually play next to Adam Bulkfist, or yeah, or potentially just moving on from Bulkfist. Power play, Strome, Nylander, Strome, Tate. Okay, nobody shoots the puck on this line. And no, we're not putting Drake Gajula on the power play. And it's about as much of a no as a no can ever come out. Kajula is not going on the power. I could put Big Buff on the power play. I'm not gonna do that though. Is Nebraska on the power play? Oh, I'm gonna put him out there though. And then here I'm gonna take Nebraska. Never mind. I'm gonna put Brandon Saad back at the point. I guess I could double shift the Nebraska. It's not ideal. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put Gustav Nyquist on the point. Why wouldn't I just? Yeah, that's what I'll do. The Brinket, Saad, Doc, Kane. Actually, let's flip flop these two. And then maybe throw Taves. Taves at the point. No, I can't do that either. Yeah, because I'm gonna get the double. I'm gonna get the triple playmaker here with a sniper at the point. Okay. Doc. Flip flop these two, or not. PK Highmore. No, Taves is obviously gonna be the center. Doc. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why. Oh man, Taves. This penalty kill line's bad. Maybe take two defensive defensemen. Yeah, never mind. We only have one. All right, so we're just gonna reunite those two, and then 4-on-4. Yeah. Okay. 3-on-3. Yeah. Probably not dunks though. Bofist, Gustafson, Dahan. Okay. And alright, Askarof's gonna be the starter. And Nedeljkovic will be the backup. And then we're gonna recall a forward for Rockford. Kubalik. Or Soderlund. Yeah, Soderlund's gonna be the guy. Okay, so I think that's his best lines. This. Ooh, +3. Let's flip flop those two. Ooh, Beaudin's a top 6 defenseman. We could actually. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save that for the next video. Yeah, so I think that's alright. I think that's gonna honestly be all the moves we make here. So let's just okay. Before we end this, let's just see if there's anybody that wants contracts. No, no, not my priority right now. Where's Hammer playing? Damn it. If only I traded for Hammer earlier. Alright, well, I think that's... okay. I think that's all the moves we're gonna make right now. So here's what my plan is. I'm gonna get the year number 4 regular season video up tomorrow. And then, if we happen to make the playoffs, I'll get round 1 up also. And then any future potential playoff videos will then be uploaded on Saturday. So, also, actually, I take that back. Your number 4 regular season will just be tomorrow. The Beer Pro series that I'm going to be launching will be started tomorrow. If you guys remember, I said it was going to be the son of or the fictional brother of an NHL player. Yeah, I decided to scrap that idea. I'm going to go with my own unique Beer Pro. All I'll say is he's going to be a sniper. I think he's a left wing, might be a right wing, but yeah, we're gonna create our own Beer Pro, and we're gonna start a Beer Pro series. Yeah, this should be fun. We're gonna get him started tomorrow. Your number 4 regular season or your number 5 regular season video up tomorrow also. And I think that's it for housekeeping. And then again, if you guys do like my content, please follow me here on Twitch or subscribe to the YouTube channel, Chicago Drunks 19. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a terrific day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.